Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart and welcome to the place where we check out live musical performances. And this week, or in today's video, we're checking out Alan Parsons and the song Sirius/Eye in the Sky. This is from the Never Ending Show live official video. Official live video, how exciting. This is from Scott from my Patreon. Thank you very much, Scott. You're always sending through these fantastic requests, and it's always very interesting to see what I get from you, because sometimes it's mad funny, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's all a bit all over the place, and I love it. He says, I don't see that you've reacted to any Alan Parsons project. Correct. Let's go with Don't Answer Me. And then he says, on second thought, let's go with Sirius, Eye in the Sky. So Alan Parsons, he has passed me by completely. I have heard his name thrown around for years, obviously. I couldn't name... Sorry, I'm just kind of spitting on the microphone there. I couldn't name you any of his songs. I don't know even what type of musical direction he goes in. I think maybe he was on a Rick Beato video or something. That's the kind of area we're talking. It's kind of Rick Beato interview area. Was there an interview with Rick? There might have been it. But look, he was a sound engineer first, an audio engineer. He was a sound engineer on Abbey Road by the Beatles, Let It Be by the Beatles, and Dark Side of the Moon. So, working in the industry, shall we say, and then proceeded to have his own group, and has a musical career after that. Plays guitar, keyboard, bass, vocals, flute. Oh, we're getting flute. But you can see already from this very first picture. Oh no, this is not Alan Parsons, so ignore that. I got the lyrics up. Apparently it's about a breakup, and then once you break up with someone, you can see, you can read their mind, you can see all the things they do wrong, the things that you don't like about them. I don't know, something like that. But this was his biggest song. It got number 3 in the US in 1982. So this is his hit, right? This is his Choosing Texas, basically. The Sirius, I don't understand. It's Sirius segue. The instrumental piece Sirius segues into Eye in the Sky on the album. On the single, it doesn't do that, but we've obviously got the instrumental going into the song, so that's very exciting. Let us listen. That I recognise. That I recognise. Such a cool keyboard riff though. Hello. Like, I don't know why that riff or that keyboard, the notes he's playing, it really triggers a memory or something in my head. I couldn't tell you why or for what reason it does. I do like it. It's kind of like this simple kind of keyboard riff. Is it riff? It's not a riff, is it? Riff is very much guitar, but it's got this delay on it. Yeah, it's got this kind of delay on it, which reminds me a little bit of the, like the intro to The Who. Barbara O'Reilly. Is that what it is? Barbara O'Reilly. Similar vibes, no? And it's got a stomping like beat coming in. I mean, yeah, similar time, similar music, and it sounds bloody great, doesn't it? What a huge crowd and a huge band he has. Quite unexpectedly. I mean, it's clearly kind of going to be some proggy thing. right? Maybe not clearly, but it feels quite progressive, quite prog rock, which no doubt is what he was known for. But it's just, I don't know, just the energy in that room. I guess this was biggest hits of this. Maybe it's the last song they played. The energy is absolutely huge. So let's get into it. I guess that was the end of the segue. And I was going to note that was serious. And I was going to segue. Almost fading out, yeah? Like a live fade out. Okay, now we're in the song. Here comes Alan. So many guys on stage. Acoustic guitar, solo guitar, another electric, bass, drummer, keyboard player, and Alan floating in and out of keys and guitar on the acoustic for this song. Wild. And he's about to start singing.
Don't think sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots of chances before, but I ain't gonna give any more. Don't ask me, that's how it goes. 'Cause part of me knows what you're thinking. Don't say
Oh, bring that guitar in.
Don't let the fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusations before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Believing some of the lies, while all of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can change you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 Don't leave.
I love about this song is that it kind of builds up these layers. I guess that's some of the things, if you're an audio engineer and you play a lot of keyboards, it's all about these like pad layers, like synth layers, building more and more. And even there in the first verse, he's there with the guitar, guitars do nothing. Second verse just brings in these single picked kind of chords, or arpeggiated kind of chords. It just brings these little bit more to give it a bit more interest. And look, his voice is kind of, how do you explain it? It's quite like understated. It's quite fairly low in the mix. It's not like he's right at the front like a front man, or it's just like another instrument in the mix. And like, I remember this song. I don't know why. Again, this is probably BBC Radio 2, but that chorus, that hook, it really triggered some memories, some weird feelings of nostalgia in my mind. I've heard this not many times, but it has been played in my presence. I don't know. I really like it. I like the way it goes kind of this minor. The second half of the chorus is kind of this minor when they're singing that I can read your mind. It's kind of like this sad minor sounding key. Very cool. Very cool.
I can read your mind.
Reminds me of something as well.
Don't leave false illusions behind. Don't cry, I ain't changing my mind.
I love the second singing as well.
So find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies, while all of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read
young kid there. There's a youngish guy there. Like, if you think about music from the 70s, right? Alan Parsons is 70s, we were saying. He is active 1967. That was probably his producing days, his musical career. Where is the information that I want to have? I don't know. It's awful, isn't it? Band members. Good Lord, he has a lot of former band members. 1976, I think, was his first one. So yeah, the fact that there's still quite a lot of young guys down the front of an Alan Partridge show, I mean, it says wonders for what this music is, yeah? And thank goodness that people who are young are still listening to it, because this is truly a beautifully written song.
Read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind.
Oh, come on. That's such a fat Gibson sound. That's so good. Oh, we finished. God, that wasn't long enough. I could listen to a 9-minute version of that any day of the week. I love that solo at the end. That Gibson sounds so beefy, man. What a great tone he's getting out of that Gibson. I mean, surprise, surprise, huh? Gibson do Cape Town. There he is. There's Alan. I think a wonderfully arranged song. Yeah, from when this one was probably in the 70s. Was it 70? 82. This one, 82, 83, I think. No, 82. What a cool song to have in the 80s, the early 80s, when things like disco were around. And then we have this, which is this kind of proggy, dreamlike music. Look, I was just checking out the chords as well. It's doing a lot of different things. There's G6s, G minor 6s, like B minor 7s, E7s. It's really it's a very accomplished songwriter and presumably guitar and keyboard player making a wonderful song, and just getting it exactly right. Yeah, that chorus, the changes within the chorus. Yeah, some choruses are the same 4 chords over and over again. The way it changes halfway through, goes into the upper echelons, the upper registers, and then it drops down into that I can read your mind kind of repeated hook. Look, that was really, really cool. Scott, thank you very much for sending that one through. We probably should check out more Alan Parsons stuff. He clearly has a huge discography of amazing songs, and maybe it would be cool to hear something that's a little bit more, where he can release a little bit more, if you know what I mean, because this one was a single, so he's confined to a 4 or 5 minute maximum. So maybe there's something out there, an album track that's like 9 minutes long, that we can really get our teeth into. Other than that, though, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.